Hello friends. Nowadays you are seeing all these QR codes everywhere, right? And in big shopping chains, shopping malls, you will see all modes of payments and with discounts and cashback offers. Why friends? Why these small retail shops are deprived of every digital mode of payment when compared to the big chains, right? Let's see why this is happening. So, to understand the topic, we need to know some basics actually. So, the main role behind this thing is RBI. So, RBI and other banks have set up an organization called NPCI. With what motto? They want to make India a digital and cashless economy. So to achieve that, they have set up organization called National Payments Corporation of India. What is the function and what is the role of this organization? It its main role is developing these technologies. So it has developed immediate payment service UPI, which we are daily using, Bharat Pay. This is the mobile application which uses this payment settling payment interface. Then RuPay, a indigenous card actually, which is a substitute for Visa, Mastercards, and then National Financial Switch. So how are this is about how the automated teller machines, that is ATMs, are communicating using this technology, National Financial Switch, right? And then FASTag. This is also developed by NPCI. So it is playing a major role and it is a mastermind behind all these major applications. So RBI wants to bring financial inclusion, that is it wants to reach each and every person irrespective of poor or rich, right? So as part of it, it has brought all those applications. Now, to understand why these small retail shops are deprived, so why they are not more digitally inclusive, why they are not included in digital mode of payments more. So to understand that, we have to understand an acronym, merchant discount rate, MDR. So what is it? So we will take an example to understand this. So for example, if you want to buy groceries from Flipkart, so what do? You'll make payment, right? So while making payment, you have account in SBI and Flipkart has account in Citibank. Okay? So you'll make payment from SBI to Citibank. That is how the transaction ends. That is what we think, right? But in reality, what happens is, for example, if you are buying a groceries worth 100 rupees, then SBI will transfer only 99 rupees of it. Whereas, just correct this number, let us say it is 1 rupee. So, because SBI is take acting, or SBI is not actually getting the money, it is accepting the payments on behalf of Citibank, right? So it is just interchanging the money from SBI to Citibank. So for that, it is charging, SBI is charging a fee called interchange fee. And then Flipkart, so Flipkart will get money 97 rupees, only 97 rupees. We should get 99, right? But the 2 rupees, this amount will go to these payment services which are providing payment services. These are called RuPay, Visa, Paytm, GPay, PhonePe, all these are called payment service providers, PSP. Remember this word, we'll use in next slide. So this 2 rupees will be distributed between Citibank and the payment service providers, right? So this 2 rupees is called merchant discount rate. Why merchant discount rate? Who is merchant here? Flipkart. So Flipkart has to pay this 2 rupees to the bank, and that 2 rupees will be shared to these payment service providers. Without these things, without these payment service providers, the transaction will not settle. That's why they have to make this payment, right? So with this merchant discount rates, using this merchant discount rates, banks are establishing all modes of payments, right? For example, if you see this image, you will have scanner, this point of sale terminal, right? All these things will be, all this infrastructure will be established or given by banks to the merchants, that is Flipkart. For example, if you go physically to any DMart or Walmart or Metro, then you will see all these physical devices, right? Who gives these devices? That is banks. Banks has to pay money to the payment service providers, as well as it has to provide the infrastructure to make those payments, these things, right? That is why they collect MDR, merchant discount rate. But these small shops will not be in a position to afford that a merchant discount rate, right? Because these companies, Flipkart, Amazon, all these things do millions of transactions. Even though they get 1 rupee on a transaction, they will get million rupees. But these people will just make 1000 rupees per day, right? So if they cut 3 rupees, 300 rupees, so that is not beneficial to them. That's why people are not in favor of accepting these payments using this digital modes, right? So Nirmala Sitharaman has said, what did she say? There will be no MDR for the transactions which are done using RuPay, UPI. So what does it mean, friends? So whatever transactions they have done here, banks will not pay this switching fee, that is MDR, to the payment service providers. So payment service providers will they stop if they do not provide service? If they do not provide this, do not get this amount? No, Citibank has to pay this amount, right? So what does it do? It will pay from its pocket. If merchant does not pay, then it has to pay it from pocket. But what government is saying, it has kept restriction only on RuPay, UPI payment modes. So what does these banks do? They will shift to Visa. This is an indigenous technology, indigenous cards, UPI. We are imposing restrictions on it, which is not profitable to the banks. What do? For profits, they will just shift to Visa card, MasterCard, right? So this is not the way to do or to promote the digital economy, right? At least government has to reimburse the banks for whatever transactions happen, right? So that is what is going to happen. We'll see what is that. So what is bank saying? Banks cannot reimburse the payment companies, that is PSP, payment service providers, right? So what is happening? NPCI is revising the fees, that is 0, to the PSPs. So it will hit badly to the Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, right? Is it really? Because they are not getting money or commission, which is merchant discount rate, right? Which is part of merchant discount rate. So is it beneficial to them? We'll see what is the impact actually. So Bharat Pay is the app which predominantly depends on the UPI payments. But whereas Paytm, PhonePe, all these have shifted their earning from these payment transactions to wealth management, lending, shopping, all these things. Whereas Google Pay, WhatsApp, all these uh, big giants are not just depending on these transactions. They are using our data for advertisement. They will collect these data based on our payments and they will promote the ads in application. So those who are solely depending on UPI transactions, they will be at loss, right? So recently, on February 1, 2021, the recent budget, Nirmala Sitharaman has finance minister has announced 1500 crore scheme to promote digital payments. That is, this will be paid to the PSPs from the banks instead of bank's pocket, right? So that is a good move actually. So what is the actual condition here? This 1500 will be given to the companies or the transactions which are happening with the companies whose turnover is greater than 50 crores, right? So what about the smaller companies, SMEs, small medium enterprises, right? So they will not be part of, or they will not be showing or willing to accept these payments because they have to pay merchant discount rate, a commission from the profit which they get, right? This is not fair when it gets to small medium enterprises. If that would, at least that would not have happened, then banks would have shifted from homegrown technologies, that is UPI, RuPay, to the Visa, MasterCard, just to escape the losses. At least we are glad that 1500 reimbursement has been given to banks, right? Which would have, if it didn't happen, then it would have resulted in hampering digital infrastructure growth. So if these are not included, when and how the digital inclusion will happen? It remains as a dream to become a cashless digital India. So this is all, friends, for today. Please subscribe my channel and like and share videos to your friends. Thank you.